And he is into second base with an RBI double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Matt Duffy. Line towards center field. Smith there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So the nearly bat around here is 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 6 full. The Rays are out in front 24-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Standing in, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me. You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing their bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Encarnacion stands at first with 1 out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Oh, behind the bag. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In now the Mariners DH, Jay Bruce. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the offense.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce, the 297th of his career, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
Into the box now Kyle Seager,
the third baseman,
as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And that misses 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
And another foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And yet another strikeout here, his 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom. Half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Rays lead it 24-2. Ready now, Michael Perez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Number 43.
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Stepping in now, Mike Zunino. High and deep to center field. Smith going back on it. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Sam Tuivalala comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Sam Tuivalala.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, so
Now batting,
frustrating as a pitcher.
number
You make
11.
a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, number 11. Line hard toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that wasn't your standard
batting,
sac fly hit. It
number
was
8.
hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lowe. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Santana is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very
J.P.
impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. At the plate, Jose Lobaton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Velasquez fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Mariners are down in order, and they remain well behind. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting second baseman, Joey Wendell.